Hey guys, it's Empyrean here, and I'm here to answer some questions about the Atlas passive tree in Path of Exile 2. How do you unlock these points? How do you progress these trees? Why is there so many of them? This should be short and sweet. How to get the points, how to progress in the endgame of Path of Exile 2. So, once you finish the campaign, you will start mapping or waystoning, as in this game it's called, and you're gonna get a quest from Doriani that's gonna tell you what you need to do. So first you need to do 10 tier 1 maps, then 10 tier 2 maps, then 10 tier 3 maps, and so on. And every time you complete that quest, Doriani will give you a book that will give you 2 Atlas passive skill points for your core main Atlas passive tree. We call them maps in the Path of Exile community. In this game they're called waystones. So if you see other people calling them mapping, they mean waystones. Eventually you'll reach T6 maps, at which point you only need to do 8 of them every tier. And eventually you'll reach tier 11 maps, and you only need to do 6 of each. Once you complete your last T15 map, you will get your last passive point for the core tree. And then you'll have 30 points in the main tree. However, when you complete your first T15 map, you will get 2 points from the map boss skill tree. And then you can start assigning points into this tree. How do you progress this tree? You need to kill higher and higher than T15 map bosses or waystone bosses. You would think, wait, how do I get higher than T15 maps? That's the highest tier, right? Well, generally it is. However, maps can be irradiated, which is this yellow symbol here, and they can also be corrupted. Both of those things add +1 to the area level. That means that you can put in a T15 map and make it T16 by either having a corruption on it or it being irradiated. With those things you can get to T16, and you can also corrupt your maps, your T15 maps, and they can become T16. I think it's a 1 in 6 or 1 in 8 outcome. So with the combination of these 3 things, we can go up to T18, right? And that's how you get your points for this map boss skill tree. So your first T15 map will give you the first 2 points. Then you need to do a T16 for your next 2, a T17 for your next 2, and a T18 for your next 2. So by combining either a T16 map, corrupt and irradiated, you can go up to T18 maps. So if I open this map, because it's already irradiated and corrupted, and it's a T16, it's gonna go up to T18. But that only gets you to 8 out of 10 points. How do you get the last 2? You kill the Uber Pinnacle boss, Arbiter of Ash. That will give you the last 2 points on this tree, and the first 2 points on the Uber Pinnacle boss tree. Now, to progress this tree, you have to spec into Arbiter difficulty, and now you have to kill him again to get the next 2 points. You get another difficulty, you kill him again, you get the next 2 points, all the way up to 8 points. So 4 difficulties. You kill the base difficulty, and then difficulty 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get the 3 points for the Uber Pinnacle boss tree. How do you open this boss? You path around on your Atlas looking for citadels. They look like this. This is a stone citadel. This is an iron citadel. And this is a copper citadel. They are randomly all around your Atlas. You path to them, you clear the boss, and they will drop crisis fragments. When you have 3 of the crisis fragments, 1 of each, ancient, weathered, and faded, you can go to this, the burning monolith, traverse, and you put in the crisis fragments and fight the Uber boss, Arbiter of Ash. This burning monolith should be really close to your Atlas starting location, probably almost on the same screen or like somewhere around it. Now, how do you progress on the league mechanic trees? You have to engage with these league mechanics in the maps to collect their specific encounters. So if you want to do breaches, you go to maps that have breaches on them, on the Atlas, the breach icons. And when you do the breaches, they will drop breach splinters. When you collect 300 breach splinters, they will assemble into a breach stone. And you put these encounters in. At the start of your Atlas, there should be a realm gate really close to it on the same screen. So you click this realm gate and you put in the breach stone. And if you clear the breach stone and kill the boss, you will get the first 2 passive points for the breach tree. And then, same thing as the difficulties with the Uber boss, you increase the difficulty, you put in the next breach stone. If you kill that boss, you'll get 2 more points, all the way up to 8 points with 4 difficulties. Same thing with the other League mechanics. For Delirium, you have to do simulacrums. It's a 15 wave encounter. If you kill the final wave, it counts as completed, and you will get 2 points for the Delirium tree. Same thing, by the way, with all of these, you put them into this realm gate next to your... oh, they all go in here. So for Ritual, you have to do an audience with the King. That's a boss fight. Same thing, you have to do base difficulty and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get all the points. And for Expedition, you have to do logbooks. So Expedition is different. You don't put the logbook into the realm gate. This doesn't work, right? So you're like, wait, what am I to do with this? Expedition is a weird, different mechanic. You have to go to Denig in your hideout. You click Show Expedition Map, and this is where the logbook goes. Now, to unlock the points, you have to fight a boss called Allroth. And you actually know if the boss is in the logbook or not once you open it, because there will be a skull on the map that shows that the boss is there. You have to path there with the explosives and blow up the boss encounter, and then go downstairs and fight the boss. Allroth can spawn in 79 logbooks, area level 79, which is equivalent to a T15 map. So that's how you get your points for the expedition. And I think that's all the trees in the game for now. If you have any questions, leave them below or tune into the stream. I'll be probably live. Ask anything if anything wasn't clear enough. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!